My government will embark on an ambitious programme of domestic reform that delivers on the people's priorities. For the first time, the National Health Service's multi-year funding settlement, agreed earlier this year, will be enshrined in law. Steps will be taken to grow and support the National Health Service's workforce, and a new visa will ensure qualified doctors, nurses, and health professionals have fast-track entry to the United Kingdom. Hospital car parking charges will be removed for those in greatest need. My ministers will seek cross-party consensus on proposals for long-term reform of social care. They will ensure that the social care system provides everyone with the dignity and security they deserve, and that no one who needs care has to sell their home to pay for it. My ministers will continue work to reform the Mental Health Act. A modern, fair, point-based immigration system will welcome skilled workers from across the world to contribute to the United Kingdom's economy, communities, and public services. My government will bring forward measures to support working families, raising the national insurance threshold and increasing the national living wage. To ensure every child has access to a high-quality education, my ministers will increase levels of funding per pupil in every school. Measures will be brought forward to encourage flexible working, to introduce the entitlement to leave for unpaid carers, and to help people save for later life. New measures will be brought forward to protect tenants and to improve building safety. My government will take steps to support home ownership, including by making homes available at a discount for local first-time buyers. My ministers will develop legislation to improve internet safety for all. My government is committed to a fair justice system that keeps people safe. My ministers will establish a royal commission to review and improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the criminal justice process. New sentencing laws will ensure the most serious violent offenders, including terrorists, serve longer in custody. New laws will require schools, police, councils, and health authorities to work together to prevent serious crime. My government will ensure those charged with knife possession face swift justice, and that the courts work better for all those who engage with them, including victims of domestic abuse. Legislation will be brought forward to support victims of crime and their families. Measures will be developed to tackle hostile activity conducted by foreign states. My ministers will bring forward measures to ensure that every part of the United Kingdom can prosper. My government will invest in the country's public services and infrastructure, whilst keeping borrowing and debt under control, maintaining the sustainability of the public finances through a responsible fiscal strategy. My government will prioritise investment in infrastructure and world-leading science research and skills in order to unleash productivity and improve daily life for communities across the country. It will give communities more control over how investment is spent so that they can decide what is best for them. To support business, my government will increase tax credits for research and development, establish a national skills fund, and bring forward changes to business rates. New laws will accelerate the delivery of gigabit-capable broadband. To ensure people can depend on the transport network, measures will be developed to provide for minimum levels of service during transport strikes. My government will continue to take steps to meet the world-leading target of net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. It will continue to lead the way in tackling global climate change, hosting the COP26 summit in 2020. To protect and improve the environment for future generations, a bill will enshrine in law environmental principles and legally binding targets, including for air quality. It will also ban the export of polluting plastic waste to countries outside the